The mountain that didn't move. In a small valley surrounded by tall gray mountains, there was one peak that everyone avoided. It was called Stillmark, not because it was the tallest, not because it was the steepest, but because no one had ever reached the top. People tried. They trained for months, packed food, studied maps, but halfway up, fear always won. Some said the wind was too strong. Some said the rocks were unstable. Some said the mountain simply didn't want climbers. 17-year-old Kai Rowan grew up hearing those stories. His father had tried to climb Stillmark once. He returned injured, silent, and disappointed. Some things, his father said one night, staring into the fire, are not meant to be conquered, but Kai never liked that sentence. He didn't see Stillmark as something to conquer. He saw it as something to understand. For years, Kai prepared quietly, not loudly like the others. He didn't announce his attempt. He didn't gather attention. He studied the wind patterns. He observed which side melted snow first. He learned patience. On the morning of his climb, the valley was quiet. No cheering crowd, no dramatic goodbye, just Kai, a small backpack, and a steady breath. The first part was easy. The second was harder. By midday, clouds rolled in. The path grew narrow. Rocks shifted beneath his boots. At one point, he slipped and scraped his arm badly. Blood trickled down. He sat there, breathing heavily. He remembered his father's voice. Some things are not meant to be conquered. For a moment, doubt wrapped around him like cold wind. But then he noticed something. The mountain wasn't fighting him. It wasn't angry. It wasn't cruel. It was simply and still. The wind blew because wind blows. The rocks shifted because rocks shift. The mountain wasn't against him. It was neutral. And suddenly, Kai understood. Stillmark didn't move because it didn't need to. It didn't exist to challenge people. It existed to test patience. Kai adjusted his path. He stopped trying to rush upward. He moved slowly, carefully, respectfully. By sunset, after hours of steady climbing, Kai reached the summit. No fireworks, no dramatic music, just silence. Golden light stretched across the valley. The world looked smaller, not weak, just quiet. Kai didn't raise his arms. He didn't shout. He simply sat down and smiled. When he returned to the valley the next day, people were shocked. "You defeated it?" someone asked. Kai shook his head. "No," he replied. "I stopped trying to fight it." Years later, when others asked him how he reached the top, he gave the same answer. "The mountain didn't move. I did." And that made all the difference.